news and rumors.
And next up, Associated Press helping us out here. It's January 11th, 2025. The Supreme Court seems likely to uphold a law that could ban TikTok in the U.S. And here's what to know. Is TikTok banned? Not right now, but the short-form video sharing app could be shut down in less than 2 weeks of January 19th if the Supreme Court issues an order to uphold the law, which was passed by Congress in April. When will the court decide the case? The Supreme Court can normally take months to issue decisions, but this case is expected to be decided much quicker in the coming days. And what would a ban even mean? If TikTok isn't sold to an approved buyer, then the federal law would prohibit digital stores from offering the app and bar internet hosting services from hosting TikTok. Users who already have the app will continue to have access to it, but would no longer be able to receive updates.
It sucks. I'm hoping they can come through and do something, because this is really it's a digital town square at this point.
Right, yeah. I know, like, when I think about it personally, I don't have any stake in the game. Like, I'm like, but that makes me think a lot of people do have stake in the game and have built these businesses, streams of income. Like, this is an ecosystem now. People are using it for almost like you used to use YouTube for tutorial videos. TikTok has become, I hear people in my real life say all the time, like, oh, I found that on TikTok, and I'm like, oh, that's like the new look up how to on YouTube. And so, like, little stuff like that, the personal, the public side using it, the economy's at stake. And then, like, the larger thing in general is, like, TikTok is like this weird app. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I guess, like,
well,
why is it being banned? It's because of, like, the people that built it, security, like, potential international,
they're talking about
international security risks.
Yeah, they're saying basically because TikTok is owned in part by ByteDance, who is owned in part by the Chinese government. And they're saying, well, China is stealing your data with this algorithm. And I would say 99.9% of the people who use TikTok could care less.
Right.
Whether
or we just don't know. Like, we don't know.
You're getting my data on, how much I like cat videos and Pedro Pascal. Like,
yeah.
Why do I care?
Well, and then
why do I care?
And what you're getting right now is, like, we're not the Associated Press. We're not even really press necessarily. Like, we are really just people. Like, we don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
there's become an entire ecosystem based around this app.
That is true. Like, that is true. You know what I mean?
Like, you're going to kill a lot of people doing this. I don't know if you guys follow even some influencers like Keith Lee. Does anybody know who Keith Lee is?
Yeah.
Huge on TikTok. He goes to restaurants that maybe aren't doing so hot, tries their food, and the next day the lines are out the door. And
that's crazy.
He has saved a lot of restaurants.
That's awesome. I love stories like that.
And,
yeah.
Well, and the TikTok is full of stories like that.
Wow.
Saving businesses.
Yeah.
Helping people. Like, hey, this so-and-so, this person could really use their help. Go out and try their product, or, go to their business and buy their food, or, it's a lot more than, people just watching guys getting hit in the nuts.
Yeah, because it does seem like it's that, and it's like, oh, what else is going on here?
But there's plenty of that, though.
What if they? Yeah, right.
If that's what you want.
Captain America: Brave New World in theaters this February 14th, 2025. Feeling overwhelmed with MCU stuff? Want to kind of learn about it in a casual, fun way? Come out and join Mostly Superheroes at Four Hands Thursday, January 23rd, 2025. The Four Hands Brewing Company in downtown St. Louis. Expect MCU bingo, where you can win prizes from local folks like Four Hands, City Winery, St. Louis, Alamo Draft House, Voltron, The Royale, Food and Spirits, Planet Score Records, and so many more. RSVP at mostlysuperheroes.com/events or on Facebook. You can also walk in and sign up that night. There'll be individual play, group play. You can be on a team. It'll be interactive stuff on the screen. Learn about the MCU, play some bingo, win some prizes at Four Hands Brewing Company with Mostly Superheroes. And we'll see you January 23rd. That's a Thursday night from 6 to 9 p.m. at the downtown Four Hands location. We'll see you there and get you ready for Captain America: Brave New World in theaters February 14th for our screen and social at Alamo Drafthouse St. Louis and the City Foundry. All of this and more at mostlysuperheroes.com/events. And what if what if they just turned off Facebook one day? I'm almost just curious about what'll happen, but that's not, I don't want to see
Well,
I don't want to
and
see businesses get torn apart and stuff, but I mean if you turned off Facebook, what would this is going to have impacts. This is a big story and it's growing. So we'll see.
The thing is, they want to make the argument that TikTok is sending your data to China, but Facebook literally sold our data.
Right.
They did that. Every app does that. You opt in when you download the app.
Yeah, if you ever
they have access to your data.
Someone texted
and they
you.
can sell it to whoever they want.
You get a text from whatever, and you're like, "How'd they get my info?" It's because it's being passed around.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever, TikTok. Everybody's selling your data. But they want to ban TikTok, but they don't want to ban these Chinese marketplaces like Temu.
Oh yeah, Temu's a weird thing too. I don't what's going on with Temu.
It's Chinese company. You're buying Chinese products. There's a reason why they want to ban TikTok specifically, and then it's because news can spread like wildfire there.
Interesting.
Very, very quickly.
Everything grows so it seems it can. Things can grow so rapidly. It's it was built on getting people maximum exposure.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And anybody can talk about their local politician, and it's instantly in the on the screen of millions and millions of people that wouldn't have known about it before. So they're scared of that.
Yeah, you're saying it's about censorship at the end of the day.
It's about censorship, 100%.
All right, more to come on the TikTok ban. Definitely some real world ramifications.
Follow your favorite creators that you follow on TikTok on every other platform you have. So if they do ban TikTok,
right,
still have access to the people that you want to communicate with.
Yeah, if you've been following somebody, it's time to take an inventory.
If you follow us on TikTok and TikTok only, go to the other socials.
We didn't even think about us. Go now to our Instagram. Please.
Facebook,
please,
YouTube.
Before this app doesn't update, we're gone.
You've got 10 days.
This is it. This is us and TikTok, and it's caving in.
It's falling in. Help! Go to YouTube and save us.
What, Andy?
I said, sorry, we don't do any cool dance videos on TikTok, though.
Let's finally do one.
There's still time.
We'll have a goodbye video. I mean, it's right there, Logan. You have it. Thank you.
You didn't dance at all, though. I'm gonna show it.
Come on, Andy.
I can't see.
We're gonna have to roadhouse that.
We'll see.
I barely see that on my screen. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. Moving right along. Thanks to Associated Press for the help with that one. Link in our episode description. Mostly Superheroes is proud to be funded in part by our sponsors. Mostly Superheroes is funded in part by paying patrons who receive early, ad-free, and exclusive episodes. Subscribe at mostlysuperheroes.com/support. Thank you for supporting your favorite independent podcast. Mostly Superheroes is an independent podcast owned and operated by Carrogan Ventures in St. Louis, Missouri. Hosted by Logan Janis, Andy Hunn, and Scott Swearingen. Brand and creative by Carrie Clark Design. Music by Audionautics. Learn more at audionautics.com. Find more at mostlysuperheroes.com.